Hey everybody, welcome back to Forgotten Fates, a Dungeons & Dragons 3.5 edition campaign. We're currently in our 4th season, in our 7th week, going into our 3rd hour. Ah, echo.
Haha.
There we go.
We've all slowly crept out of our hats due to the extreme heat they cause.
That and hats off for the number of lives lost.
No, cheeky.
You cheeky bastard.
I was being threatened, so that's why I took mine off.
So, Ardo, you just witnessed a pretty high-scale catastrophe, even compared to what y'all are used to seeing. And you flown back to find Kel. You see him still riding towards, still questioning his bottle. You fly down to land beside him.
Right.
Kel, a flying donkey carrying Ardo just landed nearby.
Yeah, rub my eyes, look at the bottle, squint and try and determine if it's real. I'm just looking at him puzzled.
He's just staring at you.
Then I take another drink to make sure that just to keep it going away.
I keep staring at him.
So you can tell he's kind of not sure if you're really there or if it's a hallucination from the alcohol.
So the disembodied person standing there riding a donkey staring at me, not saying anything? I throw the bottle at him.
I dodged it. I dodged the bottle. What is that? What was
I'd like squint. It'd be like,
Yeah.
kind of like hesitant, and then just like chuck it,
Okay.
just in case we're unclear with what's going on here.
Yeah.
I'm not doing this like with spite. I'm just trying to
Well,
figure out.
It'd be reflex, wouldn't it?
Roll a reflex.
There it is.
There's my ranged attack.
Yeah.
One.
I think I didn't add attack bonus.
All right then. So you wouldn't have hit him anyway, but go ahead and give me that reflex, Ardo.
Am I supposed to add attack bonus?
Okay,
Am I supposed to add attack bonus?
you are.
Your drunken penalty probably takes it away, though.
But-
Yeah, I'm assuming.
So, Kel, you look at him and you chuck the bottle. Ardo, the bottle flies at you, or one of the two of you. You just extend your hand and catch the bottle.
Yay!
You've gained the bottle.
Is there anything
Still got some in it. Would you like a drink?
No, I poured it out.
Okay. Do you say anything now?
The city's gone! You fool!
Run, you fools.
I'm the fool. Hi, Ardo.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
I came to get. I saw you as I flew over you, and I came to tell you that the city's gone.
Okay. What city?
The one you're going to?
What do you mean gone?
Going.
Moved?
Yes, it's gone. No, it didn't move. It's sunk into a huge hole.
Like a volcano hole?
Not. I don't think a volcano hole. Just a hole, a chasm.
The rift is out there. I don't know if you knew of the rift, but it's.
I don't really know what a rift is.
Okay.
In a non-musical sense.
Yeah, I know what a riff. I don't know what a rift
It's not really.
rift is.
Okay.
Bardic knowledge?
So it like sunk into the ground?
I guess so. It's not there anymore. I watched it disappear.
Aren't dwarves known for their engineering? Why would they build on top of a sinkhole?
I don't know. But before that happened, I saw a giant cloud, a bunch of dark clouds, and it looks like the face of Gretchen was in the clouds.
You don't say.
I do say.
Dun dun dun.
I do say.
She's a pain in the ass.
You're telling me.
Oh no, the money.
Who cares about your money? Eve's gone.
Oh yes, Eve. Oh no, Eve. How? No, she'll be fine.
What? She just disappeared into a chasm. Are you listening to a word I'm saying?
Well, remember when she made that big boat of vines? Why didn't she just? She probably just did it again.
I hope you're right.
Is Eve responsible?
I doubt it. Although I learned that they've been drugging her.
What?
The dwarves, they've been drugging her. I heard some soldiers talking about it. That's why I was riding to town.
Those little bastards. When did you... Who told you that?
I was listening to some dwarves in the camp. They were talking about it.
They knew?
Yes, they knew.
How did we not know?
That's a good question. I don't know the answer to it. I was coming to check on her, and then the town sunk.
Well, how destroyed was the town?
It's gone.
Like, define
Gone. Like, there's nothing there.
Like, maybe there's some rubble with my gold in it?
No, I didn't. Your gold? You're still concerned about your gold? I throw the bottle at him.
Roll.
Shit. It's gonna hurt.
20
I was looking for that.
plus 15.
20, 20, 20. That'll be instant kill.
Tunk.
The bottle
Yeah.
of socket and sticks in.
Okay.
Yeah, that hit.
Yeah, yeah. Roll reflex with negative 40. I don't know what you
Make it a 40.
Oh yeah.
He's drunk. He can't do it.
Run
Roll
faster, man.
1d4 plus your strength mod, Ardo.
1d4 plus my strength.
Yep.
Let's roll.
It's an improvised weapon.
4. I'm not actually looking to damage him, but
I know.
uh,
That's why I'm doing 1d4. Otherwise,
plus what?
if it would have been a
Plus my
spike
dex
model,
modifier.
no, your strength.
Spike
Oh,
bottle.
okay.
Strength.
Well, it was
Uh,
spiked, technically.
Oh, get out.
Okay, I have to use that. I'm sorry. Your gold! He throws it. The bottle flies and shatters on your forehead. On your
Ow!
cut.
His forehead?
Yeah.
I was really aiming for his forehead.
You roll max damage.
Alright. What the fuck?
You fool!
Who cares about your gold? I'm talking about Eve.
I told you she's probably fine.
You're so concerned and wrapped up in your gold. You need to snap out of it.
Well, I don't see how Eve can help us right now. She's probably fine.
Well, you don't know that.
Nah, I don't. Why are you back here?
Because I saw you on the way. And I figured you could use some help.
So you flew past me, you flew there, saw this happen and flew back to tell me that you think Eve's in there?
I was in a rush to get to Eve, but now I don't know where she is.
You're on a flying donkey, man.
Oh, I don't know. I've never ridden this donkey.
The donkey turns around
I
and
look at
stares at
donkey.
you.
I
He
look
looks
at
back
him.
at you.
Yeah, I just look at donkey like,
Ears.
Baron's teeth at you.
Yeah.
I'm a stallion.
I'm just saying, why didn't you go see if Eve was okay?
I don't know where she would be.
In the hole?
Maybe. I thought I'd get your help.
Well, I'm going with you.
All right. We'll go together.
Yeah.
Into the
maybe
woods?
Maybe this'll heal. And I point at the mark on my forehead.
You threw it at me.
I didn't know you were real. You
You're a
didn't say
real
anything.
boy.
You just rode up beside me.
All right. Anyway, let's go.
Donkey moves over to allow you to get on as well.
You can handle this?
I
He
think
looks
so.
back at you.
I don't want to fall off. All right, I go.
You hop on.
Yeah, why not?
The donkey takes off.
Gale falls out the back because he's drunk.
That's very dangerous. Be careful.
Yeah, it's
My life is in your hands, Donkey.
yeah. You all fly towards the city. Cutting back to the camp. Y'all are inside the workshop working when you suddenly hear some bustle going on outside. One of the dwarves comes over and approaches the camp. Baron Zune,
Yes?
there seems to have been some kind of a catastrophe back at the city.
What do you mean? And I come out of the tent.
He's pointing out, you can barely see in the distance that there's black clouds and some type of dust up in the air. It's like no volcano you've ever seen, I can tell you that much. What should we do, sir? Most of us have family there.
Get the general. Get the general.
Yes, sir. He runs off and returns shortly with the general.
Yeah, while he's going doing that, I'm going back in the tent.
Okay.
Felix!
Felix.
Yeah, he goes, yes, he's doing alchemy stuff. Sort of.
Oh, we're gonna have to put the experiments on hold. We need to go back down.
In the middle of boiling things and holding beakers in each hand.
Yeah,
Not
that might be
safe.
a problem.
Yeah, the town is gone.
You really need me?
No, but I'm taking the army with me
Sorry.
because we need to go save everyone at the town. There's a catastrophe happening at the town right now, it seems.
Okay.
Do you need someone to protect you since you're not wanting to go besides the vicious guard dog?
If you wouldn't mind leaving a couple guards outside, I would appreciate it.
I
I'm
will.
trying to make this for you, after all.
I know, and I thank you for that. I will leave a couple guards to defend you, and I will take the remainder of us to go help anyone that needs help down there.
Okay, I'll do my best to speed along the process.
Well, just don't blow yourself up. I don't want to have any more gnomes to bury.
Whoa. Whoa.
More gnomes to bury.
Whoa.
Fox! Come on, dude! No! No!
Okay, okay,
Fox would have said that.
okay.
You say
No, go with it. No, Fox would have said that. Go with it.
Hey,
Oh my god, with the dog.
what do you mean any more gnomes to bury, exactly?
Remember the disaster that happened there at the alchemy convention?
Right?
Oh my lord.
You
Well-
buried some gnomes? Well, I'm sure
The-
the families appreciated your help in burying their
They
dead.
were dead. What else was I supposed to do?
God,
It's not like I'm gonna burn them.
Of course not.
Well,
Better get going then.
You say what I'm
before
trying
you
to
say
do is
something
I don't-
else.
What I'm trying to say is I don't want to have another friend be lost. Just be safe.
Well, Thank you.
Sorry for the bad
Continue
delivery and the barking dog. Do you mind if I do that with you, or do you want me to take it with you?
on. The dog?
Yes.
I mean, it's fine. I'm okay with it.
Okay.
Put it down! Screams one of the dwarves.
You suddenly hear the same dwarf start screaming as some vicious gnawing and mauling is happening. You lost another guard just now.
Yay.
That's
Okay.
terrible.
You're welcome.
I
He could be
actually
the one that tipped the
I started
scale.
working for the general. Yeah, it could have been the one that tipped the scale.
You walk outside, see the general with his throat torn out. A chihuahua trotting off.
Really?
No, I'm kidding.
I say, really? Really?
What the fuck?
I'm kidding.
From one that turns around and beheads people with a single swipe to one that gets freaking throat gnawed out
It's
by
a
a chihuahua.
Vorpal Chihuahua.
He was a barbarian chihuahua.
Yes, you saw the markings all over him. It was wonderful.
Vorpal Fang Chihuahua.
The general does arrive at the tent.
Gather everyone. We're going back to town to render aid. But
Yes, sir.
I need a few guards who are willing to volunteer to stand guard and protect my friend that's in here.
A few, sir?
A few. And it's on volunteer basis, because I know everyone has family back home.
Nobody
Yes, sir.
volunteers.
Had.
Nobody volunteers.
Well, that's fine. If no one volunteers, then I'll point a few. But it's the
Oh, that's
option.
not voluntary.
No, they're being volunteered at that point.
It's on voluntold basis. Gotcha.
Yes, so does anyone... but first, let them volunteer if anyone volunteers.
You're volun ordered.
All right, well,
Voluntold.
one of the dwarves approaches. I volunteer, sir.
Thank
Private
you.
Cletus.
Jerts.
Is anyone else here that turn around?
Sergeant Jertz, sir. You see he's kind of cross-eyed. I want your friend. Nothing ever slips by my watchful gaze.
Does anyone else?
He's got a,
All playing.
The rest of us have family, sir. You said a few would be enough.
Is two good enough, or do you want more?
Are you still inside? Or are you yelling down?
He's yelling down. He's outside the tent, but yelling down.
Well, I suppose with the golem, two's better than none. What is that?
Okay.
All right,
The rest of us, move out! I gather everything. We're heading back home. Well, what's left of home. Then we're coming back here. To the new home.
So, Private
You don't know that.
Cletus and Sergeant Jertz, thank you,
Don't mention it.
will be remaining here.
What's a sergeant? I mean, he got up there somehow.
Yeah, he sure did.
You've seen Starship Troopers?
Yeah. Yep.
Yep.
I'm asking the general, is there anyone by the name of Rico in the company?
Rico.
oh,
No, sir. I'm afraid not.
What an odd question.
But you notice that Sergeant Jertz's name is Sergeant Jertz Asshole.
oh.
Spaceballs.
Yeah, it's Spaceballs.
Oh.
I gotcha.
Surrounded by
Hey.
assholes.
I had to. We were going down that word. I went there anyway. All right. So they pack up in short order and start their march back towards the city.
Yes.
Dwarves in short order.
You caught me. They leave the tent and the two guards there. Dermot, are you staying or going? Probably staying, right?
Yep.
Good. We need someone there that can fight.
Exactly.
Have another drink, though.
Well, yeah.
He's a drunken master after all.
Exactly. That would be kind of interesting to add that template on later. But anyhow. Is there any conversation between the two of y'all after they take off? I want to give an opportunity for some chatter.
Oh, when they
Between
left, I said,
Dermot?
"Don't get mad, Ed."
Between you and Dermot, yes.
I don't know. I'm probably
kind of-
really involved in the alchemy, just sort of talking to myself about things.
I'm not initiating any chat.
No?
Probably not.
I just want to make sure. I
We're
felt
probably
I'm
just
kind of
both
skipping
involved
over
in,
you.
I'm involved in alchemy. He's involved in drinking.
Okay. Well, let me
Intense.
know if y'all pop up with anything you need, because I'm kind of moving, but you know what I mean? I might
Oh,
not
that's
come
fine.
back.
I don't feel excluded.
Okay.
I'm good.
All right. So, Vox, you take off with the army, headed back for the town.
Yes.
Now, much sooner than y'all, Donkey swoops in at the edge of the tent city. You see, as you're getting there, Kel, the tent city, it's perfect. It's like it was just sheared off at the edge of the wall. The city was just cookie cuttered out and dropped into the rift.
Okay.
There are people, tents are just left standing while people are down in the rift, climbing down, trying to render aid, but it seems more and more they're just piling up bodies. You're not seeing a single living dwarf.
It looks like an earthquake.
It looks like it just collapsed, yeah. It collapsed in on itself.
Hmm. Do you see Eve anywhere? I say to Ardo.
I look to see if I see anything.
All right. You're just flying over right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
What would that be? I don't know.
Well, the direction we last saw her, I guess.
All right. You'll probably head for the temple, looking where you think the temple would be.
Now just a hole.
You fly over. The only thing you see that's even slightly familiar is you think you recognize the robes of the high priest
I see some robes.
jutting out from under a rock.
Look like high priest robes. I point towards them.
You fly towards them?
No, I point towards them.
Okay.
I guess we could fly towards them.
Well, let's see if he's okay.
I tried to convince Donkey to fly that way.
All right. You easily convince Donkey to fly down and land over there. You dismount and head over.
Yeah.
You get in front. It's a rather large rock that's on top of them.
Oh my.
You see the robes are jutting out from it, and you can tell one of his legs is sticking out as well. But it looks like it's possibly been severed due to the force of the impact.
Oh my god.
Oh wow.
Can you help me get this rock off of him?
I look at the rock and I look back at Ardo.
Is it
You're not sure the two of you will be able to move it.
Oh, it's that big a rock.
You might be able to dig out from underneath it, though.
Okay, I try to start digging it out.
All right. Removing some rocks, it doesn't take you too long to come upon the rest of his body.
Okay.
It seems to be mashed into almost a paste, covering an old book that he was laying on top of.
I grabbed the book.
Okay.
He dead? He's pretty much dead, huh?
Oh, he's gone. The leg that you found was in best condition.
Oh. Well, I got this book. I handed it to Kel. I know he's a bard and he likes stuff like that.
Yeah, I guess that's useful.
It's soaked in blood and bits of dwarf.
Oh. Huh. What is it?
You kind of look at it?
Book.
Yeah, I look at it. I don't touch it.
Okay, well, as you're looking at it, you notice that it seems like the cover's almost drinking in the blood.
Jesus.
Time to check the bottle again. It was smashed on your head.
I squint and look closely.
Using any form of bardic lore, this book. You've seen one like it before, but it was a drawing of one. This book is a one of only a few that is usually in the hands of master demonologists.
Okay. Is it a problem?
Probably more of a tool.
Okay. Yeah, can you wipe that off?
Wipe it off.
You just grab the priest's robes nearby.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
probably the robes, right?
Yeah, just use the robes and wipe it off.
You wiping it off. You get the impression that the book is displeased of the blood being wiped off, but that's about it.
Oh, interesting. I get that sense.
Yep.
Interesting.
You're holding it.
This book has feelings or something.
Yeah, is it clean? I think it's moving.
I give it to Kel.
Okay. Kel, add really, really bad book to your inventory.
Okay.
Let's put the notations, the Dwarven Priest's Demonology book. You'll find out more later.
I look around some more. See what else I can see.
The body did have a couple of rings on it, but they didn't seem to be, just ceremonial mostly.
Oh.
They still seem to be rather intact.
I look for the gold.
Wow.
Let me see.
While trying to look for people.
Oh! Kel,
Yeah.
you're in luck.
Oh, yeah?
You see the bottom of one of your carts.
Yeah. Where is it?
It's wedged underneath a rock. But you can see it kind of just sticking out there. You recognize that cart.
Definitely. your
Okay.
card.
Definitely his cart, definitely. He's used to seeing the bottom of that cart.
Is it full?
You can't tell from here. You see the bottom of it sticking out. From you can go over there and try to pull it out, maybe. It's kind of wedging up that rock right now.
Is there anything around that other side of the rock that is still living?
Not that you see.
Okay, I go look.
All right, so you kind of crawl around and get down below.
I guess so.
The gold is still here. It's that cart's the only thing holding up this massive boulder.
Yeah. What's underneath the boulder?
The gold.
So I could just pull the cart out and that thing comes slamming down?
Yes. On top of the gold, yeah.
Oh, the gold is out of the cart.
Yes, on the ground. The cart is tilted over. You see the bottom of it.
Giant boulder
Large
being held up
boulder.
on a cart, gold underneath.
In other words,
Gotcha.
a trap.
Yeah, I got you.
Disarm that one. There you go, Ardo. It's a trap.
Called the greed trap.
Let's play. What's it worth?
It's a trap!
From Holy Grail situation.
All right. Knowing where it is, I get out from underneath the rock.
Uh-huh.
Can I mage hand money to me?
Yes.
Great.
You just start scooping gold into...
Into my bag, yeah.
Okay. All right. So you start scooping the gold out with your mage hand into the bag.
As much as I can get.
Okay. Is that bag's magical, is it not?
Yes.
Okay. Just making sure.
Is that a problem?
Nope.
Okay.
It's a good
You're
thing.
about to find out.
It's a good thing, actually. Ardo,
Yes.
you, I'm assuming, have continued to be digging around, yes?
Yeah, continue looking around and stuff. Yeah.
You moving a large rock, you find a tunnel.
Okay. Hey, I found a tunnel!
Uh-huh.
What are you doing?
Clink. I found something too.
What? I start looking for Cal.
You see him over there, and you see gold levitating into a bag, time and time again. Small scoops of gold keep flying into the bag.
Grave robber.
After he said a while ago, never mind your gold.
Yeah.
I just shake my head and I turn around and go towards the tunnel.
He knows. Don't tell me he's
Immediately
not
come
known
back.
greed.
Yeah.
Yeah, pot,
You
kettle,
follow
kettle,
the,
pot.
The tunnel down part way, and you see parts of it held up by vine.
Okay.
That's a good sign.
You come all the way down, and it just is a sheer drop.
Whoa!
You can't see how far down it goes.
I can't. I have those magic goggles.
You can't see how far down it goes.
Wow. I start hitting the goggles. Is this
Happening.
thing on?
They only go out to 60 feet. It's still black beyond that.
Okay. Shit. The vines. Do I see the vines go down that way?
No.
They just kind of stop. Huh?
Yeah.
I still have some magic rope.
Mm-hmm.
I like where this is going.
Oh Lord. Okay, I grab one end of the magic rope
Mm-hmm.
and tie it on to. Was there any hard structure surfaces?
Oh yeah, there's some stone there nearby.
Okay.
You tie it around. I need to use rope check.
Yeah.
You know what? Hang on. I got it. I forgot. That's how that stuff works here. Use rope. Where's your use rope? Well, that's not too bad, actually. Oh, wow. Yeah. So you tie it in one of the many knots that you know.
Mhm. Millions of knots that I know.
Yep. It's secure enough for you, you're quite sure. And begin to... how far down does that rope go again? What is that rope?
I think
Is
it's
that
like
that troll
magical
gut?
rope. It's that, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so you just keep going.
Alright.
All right, you go down a long ways. You start kind of losing track of how far down you're going.
Alright.
Climb check. Okay. Doing like a spider, climbing down the wall, because, yeah. Eventually, after several minutes, you can finally make it to the bottom.
Wow.
And you realize that you're down in the Underdark again.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a honeycomb of tunnels.
Oh my god. I think I might need the rest of the party for this. Most definitely.
Quest accepted.
You hear a little girl scream.
Ah.
It echoes through all the tunnels.
These suck. They suck. Oh, they suck.
Doesn't sound close.
It sounds very far off.
Against my better judgment and every bone in my body wanted me to run towards the screams. I know that I need
Dead.
more party members. I know I need more help.
Okay.
I know a dwarf who knows more about the echoing of sounds than I do. So,
Roll morality check. Abandoning the little girl in the
I'm not
Underdark.
abandoning her.
Doesn't do him any good if they both die.
Yeah.
Very well, Ardo.
I climb back up the rope.
You begin your ascension. It takes you several minutes, but you get back up to the top. When you get back up, you climb out, you see that Kel is still over there by the cart. His bag is bulging on his back currently, and he has a shirt that he's tied off the sleeves on and is currently filling it up.
I just shake my head. I get on Donkey and see if he'll fly me back to camp.
Kel, you've
Back to-
managed between your bag and the shirt to take all the gold.
Okay. Great.
The last bit flies in as you see Ardo hop on Donkey.
Okay. Wait up.
Clink, 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 dropping money as you go.
None of that gold will fit on this poor donkey.
What do you mean?
Your gold, it won't fit.
He's a strapping donkey. Look at him.
No, we're not doing this.
Trapping
He's actually a mule.
You're crazy.
Look at how strong he is. He could do this. No problem.
No, we're not doing that. No. These are other, I don't know, whatever it is you had a while ago.
What other?
I don't know. What were you riding a while ago?
How far am I in this? Like, am I in a hole? What am I in?
Yeah, you're in a hole. You can look up. You don't feel comfortable trying to scale that. If you were to fall from halfway up, you would die.
Just drop me off up there.
Okay, it's up to Donkey.
Donkey looks at both of you. Kind of just ruffles his wings a bit and leans down.
See, he's got this.
Okay.
Huh. So you hop on Donkey carrying the 400 pounds of gold.
400 pounds of gold? What?
But you hop up on Donkey.
Yes.
He flaps a couple of times and starts flying up. Ardo, you're headed straight for the wall.
Drop your gold!
All right. I drop the gold that I have out of my bag.
Well, before you do that, Strings drop your gold. Donkey pulls up just in time to make it over.
Okay. All right. So I drop some of it.
Yeah, you pour some of it out of the shirt as you're going, and he just starts going up slow.
You're gonna get us killed.
We made it. Drop me off over there.
I have Donkey drop him off.
Lands. Donkey lands and drops you off in the tent city.
I kick him off. No.
Splat! Suddenly Kel is killed, and all you see is blood.
And gold.
And blood and gold.
It's my bloody gold now.
All right, Kel. So you're there with all your money amongst the merchants in their stalls. But the merchants aren't here, but their goods are.
All right. I'm on shopping.
Okay.
I'll leave them what I think it's worth.
Oh, in the tent city, that's right.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's gonna be like one of those bookstores at the airport.
You
Yeah,
drop
sure,
Kel
it's
off.
business as usual at the tent city, right? With the city collapsing behind them.
Oh no, the merchants aren't there, but they kind of abandoned their stalls and started trying to help people.
Good merchants.
And then they see Kel walk up with that big old bag of gold, and they're like, "Money!"
No.
No.
This is not dwarves out here. It's humans and elves and even some drow, people that weren't trading in the city.
Not evil
remember?
barons here.
Yeah. it's not-
Evil barons out here.
Not
You
yet.
do see a drow Kel walk by one of the stalls. He kind of leans in for a minute, and then as he leaves, you're not sure what's gone, but you notice something is not there that was there before.
Okay.
Louis has begun.
You didn't
Does he
see
look-
what?
Does he look familiar?
No.
Good. Moving on.
Okay.
Kel's going evil.
No, I'm
Alright.
not
Not
evil.
really. That's not
So
evil.
what do you, Ardo? I'm assuming you're flying back for
Yes. towards the evil Baron City.
Yes. So it's gonna take you a few hours to get back there.
All right.
Kel, what do you do in that meantime?
I'm looking for a couple items, and then I'm going to leave what I think those items are worth.
Okay.
So I'm just looking through everyone's shit.
Yeah, I'm assuming you're talking about the items you had mentioned
Yes.
previously.
Yep.
You do manage to find all of those with
Okay.
very little effort on 2 stalls, actually.
All right, I dump the amount of money I think it's worth there. I'll leave that up to you.
Okay. You're being serious amount it's worth or what you think it's worth?
Well, what do I think it's worth?
You like to haggle. So in other words, you're probably going to rip him off.
Well, maybe a little bit, but at least he's not going to be completely ripped off.
Okay. That's right. Do you leave the gold up on the counter, put it behind the counter?
Where were the items?
The items are laying up on the counter.
Is there any like lockbox nearby?
You do on those 2 stalls. You do find lock boxes. One's in the tent behind it. You can see it here, and one's behind the counter. You can see it on the ground.
I put it near it, not in it, but near it.
Okay. Now you
Just
acquire
'cause
the items.
I figure it's probably trapped or something.
All right, that works. Yep. After you've acquired those, what's your next plan of action? You obviously got rid of the shirt at this point. Because, yeah.
Which shirt?
The shirt that I had you with that was full of money, and some of the money that was in the backpack.
When you were riding donkey.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You
Like
got
I
rid
used
of-
it as a bag, tied gold with the big item purchase, and left
Yeah.
it there.
Okay.
Yeah, I would start heading back. Is there a horse somewhere that I could take?
You see some tied to a post, yeah.
Does it look like it belongs to anyone who's poor?
The various ones. One of them you walk by has a really nice saddle, so he's probably well taken care of. Bows in his hair and everything.
Is there one near that one?
Now there's an old working horse nearby. It doesn't have a saddle on it.
I'm just looking for one that's like in good condition,
Uh-huh.
but and not from someone who needs it. Someone who could probably afford to lose it. That's what I'm looking for.
Okay.
A rich
Alright.
person's horse.
Yeah, but not someone who's gonna have the money to come find me.
Sprinkles!
I have enough problems.
You see several horses that fit that description. I'm going to just say a white one, 2 brown ones, and a spotted horse.
I'll take the white one.
Okay. You take the white one. That's the he's got bows in his hair and
Yeah, sure, whatever.
fine scroll work on
Yep.
this. Okay.
Done.
All right.
Done. I'm
Do
a
you
horse
leave
thief.
Okay. So you go up and you untie the horse, and the horse is kind of staring at you as you pull him out.
Try and calm him.
He doesn't seem to be afraid of you at all.
Does he seem weird? This seems like a perfectly normal horse.
He seems pretty calm.
Weird.
Well,
You know,
I just
usually when you work with a horse, they're more expressive. This horse seems like he knows he could take you.
Well, shall we go? I say to the horse.
He just kind of looks at you. Do you mount the horse?
Why not?
Okay. So you climb up on the horse. It's just standing there.
Okay, let's go.
You notice the horse just kind of blows raspberries and shakes its mane and then starts trotting off. As if it's, well, I guess. Just this once.
Okay.
So the horse trots off you're heading back towards the
Yeah, the camp.
Bloody Baron.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. You ride off back towards the Bloody Baron.
The Bloody Baron.
That's your name, dude. I'm sorry.
Come across somebody who says, "My name is Inigo Montoya. You stole my horse. Prepare to die."
You killed my father.
Oh, this thing? This isn't your horse.
This is not the horse you're.
I saw a horse just like this in town.
As
Made
you're
mine look like it.
as you're riding, you notice on the scroll work that the horse's name is Reggie.
Reggie?
Reggie.
Not ringing any bells.
It's just got Reggie on it. Yep. All right. So, Ardo, you're going to be the first one to see anything. As you're riding back, you see an entire army of dwarves mobilized heading back for the town.
They must have seen the smoke.
Yeah. What do you do?
Ride down to, I don't know. What
You
else?
see, you see Vox riding up in the front of it.
I see Dermot.
No, you don't. It's hard to tell with all those dwarfs down there. They all look alike after all.
Not Dermot.
Yeah, he definitely looks different. You don't see Dermot or Felix. You just see dwarves and Vox.
Damn it.
You ride past.
No, I fly down to Vox.
Vox, a halfling riding a winged donkey descends in front of you.
Okay.
You see a dwarf beside you. Look at the bottle he's carrying.
Don't worry. It's fine. You don't need that for what's upcoming. Yes, Ardo?
The whole town's gone.
Keep your voice down a little
Hey.
here.
What do you mean keep your voice down?
I look
Really, I
around.
saw the
at the
smoke.
center. I
The whole
turn-
city's gone.
I
It's
look-
buried underneath
Why you
rubble and
shut up
tunnels.
already?
It's buried!
I look around at the soldiers.
Are you like shaking his
Jaws
collar?
dropping.
It's buried.
Were there any survivors? Wait, one.
No, I didn't see any. But there's a huge tunnel that goes underneath, and it's got a bunch of other tunnels.
Do you mean the Underdark?
I guess so. I took a rope and went down underneath, and it's a big honeycomb of tunnels. It's about 60 feet down.
60 feet.
60 feet!
Echo.
Or more.
Must have fallen down pretty far.
I didn't fall. I repelled.
Do you show him your guts?
See?
This man's been injured.
They're quite useful.
Whose guts are those? They're not his.
The last person who doubted my word, that's whose guts they are.
Oh my.
You see the dwarves kind of taking the back. One of them goes to pull his sword. He puts his hand out. Quiet. That's the Baron's friend. He'll kill you.
Oh, they're troll guts.
Oh, you're just like unanimous, all the dwarves. Oh, troll got rope. Ah, okay.
Come on, everyone. Let's hurry up. We gotta get back there.
The dwarves get back in marching formation.
Is it like standard marching, or is it a little bit hurried?
Like
It's a little
knoll
short.
for
They
me.
got a
A
little swagger.
Yeah.
little bit of knoll in there.
There's a little bit of a rush to it, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a little shorter than normal.
Nah.
Yeah, somehow I think that. No, anyways. What else did you see, Ardo? And keep your voice down.
I saw a dead priest.
He yells.
I yell.
Oh my god.
Everybody's dead. They're all dead. No, I don't say that.
God, you're killing me.
No, there's nothing there. It's all rubble. I didn't see anything else. There's a
Okay,
dead. I
so-
saw a dead priest.
So is
Got
it
it.
from the city walls, or is the tent city still there?
The
Is the
tent city's still there, but everything else is gone. Gone.
and how about Eve?
I didn't see her. I heard her. I wanted to run and find her, but I know I'd get lost in the catacombs.
Ardo, we have to handle the people first before we can do anything for Eve, and we have to get the whole party. I can't take the army down there.
I know that. I'm not asking you to. Just telling you what's going on.
Well, let's get there and see what we can do to fix, or at least try to help what's going on there first. We got to get everyone back, at least to the to the partial builded wall.
I don't
And
think
then we
there's
can-
a wall. There's not even a wall.
I'm not referring to the town. I'm referring to my town.
I don't care about your town. Fuck your town. Get it, Eve.
I'm sorry, Ardo. I have to look after the populace.
Well, whatever. I'll go talk to Dermot. He's more useful than you. I blow past him and start looking.
You see it as he starts to take off. Several of the dwarves pull out their bows and look at you, Vox.
No. No. The donkey's useful.
Jesus.
Might need a knife here.
Okay. Y'all continue your march. Ardo, it takes another bit, but you make it back to the other tent before Kel crosses paths with the army, actually. Since you're flying, you're going a lot faster.
Uh-huh.
It takes several hours, but you make it all the way back to Vox's city, where you find the tent and you see two dwarven guards standing out front.
We're being dirty.
Are they dead too?
No.
Okay.
You approach the dwarven guards,
Yes.
let down their spears.
It's me.
We're not supposed to let anyone go inside.
Okay. Okay. Very well. Go around to the back of the tent and disappear.
You just hear them as they come back around. Right on, we showed him, Cletus.
And I sneak past them.
Okay. He will not mess again with the likes of us.
He's smart.
You sneak down. You sneak down into the gnome's laboratory.
Uh-huh.
See that he's currently boiling something, dropping another one bit in, and trying to stir a cauldron with his foot.
Okay. I don't know how it'll be about that.
Sorry.
The earth elemental seems to have joined in, as sitting there shaking two bottles.
And Dermot?
Dermot
Drinking.
is sitting there with his cup, drinking, drinking, and drinking.
Drank the pain away.
Pain.
What say you, Ardo?
I'm watching the gnome, and I know he's in concentration. He seems in. He was working on something when I left, so
Yeah.
I don't want to just boisterously, exciting.
Mm-hmm.
I just start humming. I guess.
Okay.
Allowing them to know that I'm coming in, and then I take my ring off.
All right. So you all hear Ardo humming, approaching, and he comes downstairs.
Hello?
Oh, yes, hello.
Oh, I don't want to disturb you. I know you're working on your potion there.
Not a problem. I'm still stirring.
Dermot,
What?
I need your help.
With what?
Eve's fallen into the Underdark.
Which one?
Tut.
The Underdark?
You need a lot more than my help.
Yeah, no joke.
Well, let me know when you find the rest.
Come on, help me.
I
What's wrong
can't
with
help
you?
you. You need more than me. Find the rest and come get me.
We got more.
Oh yeah? Who?
We got you. I just need you. Kel's at the city. He'll help us here in a minute.
What? Break.
And who else?
Well, that's all we need.
No, I'm good.
Who else do we need? What do you mean you're good? This is Eve we're talking about.
It's not my problem.
Wow. What's gotten into you?
Oh, the Underdark is no joke, my friend.
Been to the Underdark once. I don't plan on going again.
Even for a friend?
You saw Eve. She's not our friend anymore.
She's our friend. They're mind controlling. I told you that.
Good halfling, sir. I mean, if she's in the Underdark, it's probably already too late for her, I fear.
What
You
he
can't
said.
just leave her.
We already did just leave her.
Only to help Andara.
Yeah, how'd that go?
I don't know. We're still trying to find out.
They didn't explain the whole Eve thing to me, did they?
They've been very
Yeah.
choosy on what to share with you.
Yeah. Who is this Eve?
She's a... What would you say? She's
Prophesized
like 5 years
child, savior of the dwarves, la la la.
Prophecy child?
Yeah,
Do I
not
know
so
any
much anymore.
Prophecy child?
No.
I haven't heard of any prophecy child. It's all rather strange.
It's kind of our niche.
I mean, who am I to change prophecy, really?
Yeah, how do we know this wasn't the prophecy? Maybe she's going to be the ruler of the drow. Or she's down there, she's going to kick their arse and come up fine.
You just sunk into a tunnel. You
The scream.
don't care?
The scream.
She was screaming. I heard her screaming.
Yeah, and?
Sorry.
Oh no.
I insult him in Dwarvish.
What do you say?
I don't know.
Hi. That's
Something
cheap.
about his mother.
My mother was a saint. Get the rest
I can't
of
tell.
the party together and I'll consider it. But I'm not going anywhere until you get everybody else here. I'm
Everybody
done.
is here.
I mean, even if you do get
Vox?
the group together, I'll need some time to finish up here. You can't really just leave this in this
Vox
state.
is more concerned about his city than he is about...
Okay, so how is everybody here if Vox isn't here?
Vox is here. Oh, no, Vox isn't here.
Vox!
I'm picturing us in a caravan.
Kel's not here either.
Well, let's get over there to them. They're already at the place we need to be.
I can't really go anywhere.
Yeah, we're
I know
stuck
you
here with him. I'm stuck here with him. Sorry.
I just leave. I'll just go by myself.
Do you say anything else about the gnome, maybe? Insult the gnome, too?
No, I understand what he's doing.
You just turned to Dermot. Your mother was a gnome. You turned to the gnome. Your mother was a dwarf.
Brother?
You look like a kobold.
Well, don't get murdered down there if you can't wait.
Not that you care.
I do care. I'm just not going down without everybody.
Sure, whatever. Sit here, drink yourself to death.
I keep trying.
Oh, man.
The beginning of the end of the Ardo. So you climb back out.
Uh-huh.
Remember, cockatrice turn into stone.
Go back.
You fly back.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, Ardo flies back off for the city. But before we deal with that, so Ardo, you head back out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you walk back out through the tent, and immediately you are faced with 2 spears.
What's up? How y'all doing?
Sneaking into the tent, are you?
Who said I snuck? Y'all should be better guards.
God.
We don't have to take that from the likes of you.
You're right, you don't. I disappeared.
They just start swinging wildly.
Sneak off.
Yeah, okay. Master Gnome! Dermot! Invaders! We're under attack from a halfling ghost!
Halfling ghost. Oh man.
I ignore them.
Alright, so Ardo flies back off towards the city. Kel, we're going to deal with you when we get back from the break, because you're fixing to run into the new Dragon King. Alright. So, yeah.
Okay, we're
Let's
going to
break.
break. We'll be back on Twitch in a few minutes. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to click like, subscribe, and leave us a comment. We love reading those, and we'll see you in a bit.